Picture this, you're watching a blockbuster, a film that has it all. Jaw-dropping action sequences that leave you on the edge of your seat, stunning landscapes that transport you to another world, and a lead actor with magnetic intensity, captivating your attention from the moment they appear on screen. Intrigued, you look up the actor, eager to learn more about this rising star, but they don't exist. The soaring, emotional music that perfectly underscores every scene, AI generated. The breathtaking scenery that stretches as far as the eye can see, created entirely by code, not captured by cameras. The entire film, from the initial script to the final polished frame, is the work of artificial intelligence. Every single aspect meticulously crafted by algorithms. This isn't some far-off sci-fi fantasy. It's happening in Hollywood, right now, reshaping the very fabric of the industry. The ghost in the machine is no longer just a background player. It's now the star, not just a special effect relegated to explosions and fantastical creatures. We've had CGI for decades, enhancing and augmenting reality, but there were always talented and dedicated people behind the curtain armies of animators, visionary designers, and skilled artists pouring their hearts into every frame. Now, the very act of creation itself is becoming increasingly automated, driven by sophisticated algorithms. It's like your favorite pizza place, but instead of a chef, it's run by robots who invent entirely new and sometimes bizarre recipes daily. This is a seismic shift, a fundamental change in how we define art, performance, and the very nature of storytelling. The new star isn't a person, but a neural network, a complex web of algorithms, and it's learning and evolving at breakneck speed, constantly refining its craft. Just a few short years ago, AI-generated art was often laughable, a novelty at best. Now it's capable of creating photorealistic images, emotionally resonant performances, and can seamlessly mimic any artistic style or even convincingly impersonate any actor, living or dead. Hollywood, the land of dreams and manufactured realities, now faces a new kind of dreamer, one that never sleeps, never tires, and never stops learning. What does this mean for an industry built on human connection, raw emotion, and the undeniable allure of star power? We go to the movies to see people who move us, characters we can relate to, and stories that resonate with our own experiences. But what happens when those people, those characters, are nothing more than lines of code? Are we truly on the verge of a creative revolution, unlocking unprecedented possibilities in storytelling? Or are we inadvertently automating the very soul out of our stories, sacrificing genuine emotion for technical perfection? The curtain is rising, the lights are dimming on what might be the biggest, most unexpected plot twist in Hollywood history. So, grab your popcorn, settle into your seats, because the show, in its most unpredictable form, is just beginning. AI has always been a captivating presence in Hollywood stories, capturing our imaginations with its potential and its perils. From the earliest depictions of sentient machines to the complex algorithms of today, AI has held a mirror to our hopes and fears. Sometimes villain, a cold and calculating antagonist threatening humanity's very existence. These stories explore the dangers of unchecked technological advancement and the potential for AI to turn against its creators. Sometimes sidekick, a loyal and helpful companion, assisting our heroes on their adventures. These portrayals offer a more optimistic vision of AI, showcasing its potential to enhance our lives and solve complex problems. Always a what if, a constant source of speculation, pushing the boundaries of our understanding and forcing us to confront the ethical dilemmas that arise with each new breakthrough. While we watch robots on screen, captivated by their fictional exploits, real AI quietly entered the industry, not with a bang, but with a subtle hum. First, as a backstage intern, an unassuming presence in the complex world of filmmaking, handling schedules, a task often overlooked but crucial to the smooth operation of any production, and box office predictions, analyzing vast amounts of data to anticipate audience trends and maximize profits. Nobody noticed. It was a silent revolution, unfolding behind the scenes. Then, it started helping with color grading, subtly enhancing the visual aesthetic of our favorite films, sound mixing, fine-tuning the audio landscape to create immersive and emotionally resonant experiences, and editing, seamlessly weaving together scenes to craft compelling narratives. AI learned the business, frame by frame, absorbing the nuances of storytelling and the intricacies of filmmaking. Then came the creative leap, the moment when AI aspired to more than just assisting. AI wanted to direct, to take the helm and shape the creative vision. Early AI scripts were awkward, often lacking the emotional depth and human connection that audiences crave. Music sounded like video game leftovers, a far cry from the soaring scores and evocative melodies that define great cinema. And we laughed it off, dismissing it as a novelty, a fleeting trend that would never truly challenge human creativity. We thought creativity was our firewall, an impenetrable barrier that AI could never breach. But technology turns punchlines into progress, transforming seemingly impossible feats into everyday realities. In just a few years, a blink of an eye in the grand scheme of cinematic history, AI went from sorting spreadsheets, performing mundane tasks with robotic efficiency, to painting masterpieces and directing short films, showcasing a level of artistic expression that once seemed unimaginable. It learned not just the rules, the technical aspects of filmmaking and storytelling, but the feel of storytelling. The subtle nuances that evoke emotions and create lasting connections with audiences. By analyzing every movie, song, and script ever created, it cracked the code of what makes us laugh, cry, and cheer. It deciphered the human heart. The intern is now the boss, a dramatic shift in the power dynamics of the entertainment industry. Pitching ideas for the next blockbuster, shaping the future of cinema with its unique perspective and data-driven insights. Hollywood's old guard is facing a new kind of storyteller, one that challenges their assumptions and disrupts their established practices. One that never tires, never forgets, and never stops learning, constantly evolving and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The line between fiction and reality is blurring as AI-generated content becomes increasingly indistinguishable from human-created works. The tools of creation are changing hands, empowering a new generation of filmmakers and storytellers. The question is, who's really in control? Are we shaping AI, or is it shaping us? The answer is unfolding, one algorithm at a time, as we navigate this uncharted territory. The future isn't coming, it's already here, woven into the fabric of our daily lives and transforming the world around us. And Hollywood is scrambling to keep up, racing to adapt to this new reality and harness the power of AI. The next act? It's being written by code, by the intricate algorithms that are shaping the future of storytelling. Stay tuned. The story is just beginning. The landscape of filmmaking is undergoing a seismic shift. Get ready to meet Hollywood's new power players. Sora, the groundbreaking innovation from OpenAI, Runway ML, a comprehensive suite of AI-powered creative tools, and AIVA, not people, but platforms, are poised to redefine content creation. Sora from OpenAI lets you type a simple sentence, a mere text prompt, and almost magically, you get a cinematic video, no camera crew needed, No expensive equipment, just pure creative output. It understands lighting nuances, realistic physics, and even the subtleties of human emotion, effectively making anyone with an idea a director, capable of bringing their vision to life. Runway ML is the Swiss Army knife of AI filmmaking, a versatile toolkit, allowing you to generate video from text, transform styles with ease, effortlessly erase objects, and create visual effects once reserved exclusively for big-budget studios. The power of post-production is now literally at your fingertips. ElevenLabs offers the ability to clone voices with stunning accuracy or create entirely new ones from scratch. Need a compelling narrator or want to seamlessly fix dialogue? It's all easily done. Even stubborn language barriers vanish as AI flawlessly translates performances, all while preserving the actor's unique vocal characteristics. The entire soundscape of your film is being remixed and reimagined by these powerful tools. The incredible result? Indie creators now wield blockbuster-level power and capabilities. The traditional barriers to entry within the film industry are rapidly falling away. Hollywood's established gatekeepers are undeniably losing their once unyielding grip on the industry. The creative process itself is being democratized, opened up to everyone, and fundamentally disrupted. The future of film is actively being built by anyone with a laptop, an internet connection, and a burning dream. And the established industry is experiencing a mix of emotions, excitement for the possibilities, and a healthy dose of terror at the unknown. The classic director on set, commanding a crew, is being replaced. Now, the director sits at a keyboard, crafting scenes with words, not shouts. The set is a text box, the camera, an algorithm. Filmmaking collapses into writing the perfect prompt. This shift is democratizing. Anyone, anywhere can make a movie with AI tools. No need for massive budgets or crews, just imagination and a laptop. A teenager in Mumbai or a filmmaker in Nairobi now has Hollywood-level power. But directing becomes curation, choosing the best AI-generated option, not orchestrating chaos. The happy accidents and spontaneous brilliance of a real set are harder to find. The director's job is changing, less about managing people, more about guiding the machine. The soul of film hangs in the balance. Music shapes emotion in film. Think Jaws or Star Wars. Enter AIVA, the AI composer that creates original orchestral scores in seconds. Give it a mood, and it delivers a soundtrack epic, melancholic, suspenseful, no orchestra required. Indie filmmakers and YouTubers now have access to music once reserved for blockbusters. The barrier to a professional score is gone. But is AIVA truly creative, or just remixing centuries of human music? Can an algorithm that's never felt heartbreak compose something that moves us? If the music works, does it matter who or what wrote it? AI is forcing us to rethink what makes art meaningful. The soundtrack of the future may be written by code, but the emotions are still ours. Celebrities have always driven culture. They shape trends and capture our attention. But what if the star isn't human, but a digital creation? Meet Lil Miquela, a CGI influencer with millions of fans and lucrative brand deals, or Hatsune Miku, a holographic pop star selling out stadiums worldwide. These digital icons never age, never scandalize, and are always perfectly on brand. Audiences form real, powerful, emotional bonds with these virtual performers. Studios can now create controversy-free, completely tailor-made stars, digital actors who never age or retire. The line between what is real and artificial is rapidly vanishing. The very definition of movie star is being rewritten line by line in code. AI can write, direct, compose, and act. Could it replace Hollywood? The argument: speed and cost. AI slashes budgets and timelines. Imagine pitching a movie in the morning and screening it by night. Studios could take creative risks, producing dozens of films for the price of one. Power shifts from studios to creators. Anyone can make a movie from their bedroom. But what about the people, cinematographers, editors, actors whose jobs vanish? Hollywood is more than an idea. It's a massive employer. The economic disruption could be huge. The real question isn't just, can AI replace Hollywood? But what kind of world would that create? The stakes are more than artistic, they're societal. The future of film is up for grabs. AI is efficient, but art isn't just about perfection. The best movies are born from chaos, imperfection, and human experience. Can an algorithm, which has never felt love or loss, truly move us? Great art often comes from happy accidents, improvised lines, mistakes, collaboration. AI risks creating flawless but soulless entertainment. There are ethical questions too. Who owns an AI-generated performance? Who is the artist? The danger isn't just lost jobs, it's the devaluation of human creativity. In our quest for efficiency, we risk losing the heart of storytelling. Imagine Oscar night best screenplay goes to an algorithm. Can a machine win an award for creativity? Do we honor the code or the human struggle behind art? If a movie moves us, does it matter who or what made it? At first, audiences may demand human-made art, like organic food or handmade crafts. But as AI content becomes the norm, that distinction may fade. For a new generation, the only question might be, was I entertained? The meaning of authorship is changing. The audience decides what matters. We stand at a crossroads, AI as creative partner or AI as content factory. One future empowers artists, democratizes creation, and sparks a renaissance of new voices. The other is a world of endless, optimized content, fast, cheap, soulless. The path depends on choices made by artists, studios, and audiences. Will we value human stories, or just consume what's served? Maybe the real creator has always been the audience. We give stories meaning. We decide what lives or dies. The need for a good story? That's one thing AI can't automate.